Hi guys, it's Jay again from Ayaba's Wind. I am back to do your December 2020 Love Tarot pop-up for the sign of Cancer. I hope all has been well. If you haven't seen my previous videos, I'm a priestess in the Afro-Cuban tradition, so I'll be interpreting the cards from an Afro-Cuban spiritualist perspective at times. Um, I'll be reading from oracle cards that I've created based on love songs for the last 40 or 50 years. And then I'll go into classic tarot towards the end of the reading. If you like what I'm doing, please like the video, definitely share, and certainly subscribe. And thank you to all my subscribers. I really appreciate you guys, and I'm wishing you a very happy holiday and a super new year for 2021. So anyway, I'm going to be also coming out with the reading of the year, which is going to be a brief reading, which is going to be like an outlook for the first 6 months of the new year. Okay, so if you have any questions or if you'd like a personal reading, you can email me at ayabaswind, WYND 999 at gmail.com. Just for the month of December, my readings are $54, but they will be going back up. So please don't delay. All right, so just give me a couple of seconds and we'll get started. Guys, if you don't want to watch the shuffling, you can skip to minute 4 or 5, and that's when the reading will start. Mm-hmm. Oops. Also, I'm going to be referring to people in your love story. Of course, you are the star of your love story. And then your special person, aka your soulmate, your divine masculine, divine feminine, is going to be the person that you ideally go into union with. And then sometimes there's karmics that are involved. Well, most often there are karmics involved, karmics that you're dating, karmics that your special person is dating while you're not in union. Sometimes you even marry your karmic, have kids with your karmic, thinking that they're your soulmate when they're really not. Okay. Okay, one more shuffle. Okay, so let's get started, guys. So the kind of vibe of this reading right now is, what happened to my thing? The vibe for this reading is to be flirty and joyful and not angry and argumentative. So basically, Spirit is talking about, lift your spirits up, don't engage in any low vibration energies, anything that's going to pull you down and get you out of your zone, okay? Because being joyful and flirty is what's going to move you forward as opposed to hold you back, all right? So Spirit is saying someone is on bended knee, a proposal is coming. Okay, so this is boys to men. So someone wants to take it to the next level. Okay, this could be you feeling this way about your special person, or your special person feeling this way about you. Okay, more than likely, you guys are not in union, right? The goal is to get you guys into union, but a lot of times there are things that keep you out of union. The two main things that keep you out of union are one, ego. Okay, people's heads are so big, they're so gassed up, they're all about me, that they totally um, um, how you say, they totally dismiss the other person's feelings. Okay, and so therefore going into union is very difficult when people's egos are leading. Okay, where there's ego, there can't be mutual love. All right, and so people really have to work on diminishing that ego, getting that ego under control. The other thing that could potentially prevent you guys from going into union is spell work, is brujeria, is witchcraft. Okay, black magic. Black magic is known in all cultures. It's known by many different names, okay? And so this is something that can prevent you guys from going into union. If you're fighting all the time, if you can never really get started, you can't really get into your groove with this person, or there's always something that's coming in between and creating chaos, and or stagnation. In addition to other occurrences, it could be some kind of witchcraft that's being thrown, okay? And a lot of people are afraid of it. They don't know what to do. They don't know how to handle it. Some people are in denial of it, okay? But it is very real, all right? So someone is on bended knee. They want to take a next step. Not to say that it's going to be a marriage, but they want a higher, stronger commitment. There is a secret love child somewhere in this love story, okay? And maybe this secret love child can be presenting some kind of conflict in between, two people, okay? This love child, it's a secret love child. So maybe this love child was had when someone was on a break with someone, okay? Or maybe this love child was had as a side guy, side chick kind of thing while they were still in union, still in relationship with their person, okay? And then one of the other things could possibly be that you could be a secret love child. Maybe your mother had an affair with somebody, but she pinned the pregnancy on the person that she was with in a long-term relationship, and therefore that person just claimed you, okay? So those are possibilities. Just keep in mind, this is a general love reading. It's not going to apply to everybody. Some of the things may apply, all of it may apply, or none of it may apply, okay? But keep it smoking. This fire needs to continue. The passion, okay, to Mia, okay? So there is definitely a hot chemistry between you and this special person. If you want to keep the fire going, you guys should continue to do sexy things with one another. And maybe that's why that card in the beginning, which said be flirty and flirty and joyful, it will be beneficial to your relationship thriving. I'm not saying be a sucker and be taken advantage of, and to ignore certain things, but be very crafty as far as how you manage things and handle things, okay? But you've got that magic that no one else has, India Ari. Okay, so yes, like no one can do what this person does for you, or no one can do for this person what you do for them, okay? That's one of the things. Like no one can fill your shoes. That's one of the parts of this. The other part of this could be, since it is talking about magic, it could be that someone has thrown something, maybe a jealous ex, okay, or a jealous someone who does not want you guys to be together, okay? But financial stability and security is coming, so hold tight. So hopefully in the next few weeks, maybe into the new year, you're going to start to see things turn around, okay? And then into the spring, you should see a blossoming of your finances, all right? But someone is a liar. Someone is a liar in this love story, okay? Who that liar could be, only you'll know that, okay? And no passing judgment. Maybe you were lying about something, maybe your special person was lying about something, but spirit is making note that someone here is a liar, and maybe this person who is lying can create problems in the relationships that they have. Okay, so that is a possibility. And when I speak about spirit, I'm speaking about the God force. Okay, I'm speaking about ancestors. I'm speaking about spirit guides. Okay, but positive thinking brings romance, love, and passion. So definitely, engage in positive affirmations every morning. Say a list of them. You say 5, you say 10, say 20. Okay, you can write them down. There's power in writing. There's power in writing because you are beginning to manifest, and then you're manifesting even more through your verbal articulation of it, through using your ache, your ability to manifest. Okay, so positive thinking definitely brings romance and passion, but the ego is holding me back from happiness and wish fulfillment. So someone's ego, I'm not saying it's your ego, it could be someone else's ego that could be getting in the way of things, that could be preventing the relationship from progressing to the next level. Okay, and I told you, ego is the biggest killer of relationships, romantic relationships, where people um, are intensely invested and love unconditionally. Where someone has the ego in this type of relationship, it cannot thrive. Okay, and someone is bound to get hurt. But love you for life, Jodeci. Okay, so despite all of the ego, all of the challenges, there is a deep, profound love there. Okay, so let's take it a step further. Okay. Yep. Yeah, someone definitely wants a long-term commitment for you. You're getting a lot of double confirmations here. And summer is going to be significant for you. Whew. Okay. Mm-hmm. And cancers are about family, about togetherness. Yeah, something was just confirmed here, guys. It was just confirmed. Wow. Okay. I think there's a card that flipped to the card flip. Okay, we're going to do another shuffle. Okay, so this set of cards is done. All right, so let's get into it. So yeah, someone is someone is really you know hooked on you, really wants to take it to the next level here. Okay, a special person wants a long-term commitment with you guys. This is marriage. They want marriage. They want a deep, profound commitment. Now, as to whether you're going to give it to them or whether they're going to give it to you, the sentiments could be flipped or vice versa. This is serious. Someone is in a really deep state of love. Okay, they have a deep, profound love and a deep, profound longing for you. And a message of love is coming soon. Okay, so this is like the Page of Cups. Okay, um, this could be coming through DM. It could be coming through text message. Someone could carry it via someone else. Okay, but there's definitely a deep love. What Spirit is telling me, that there could be more than one person that is in love with you. Okay, so that definitely plays into this whole love story. But I want to marry you. This is like double confirmation. All these marriage cards, on bended knee, special person wants a commitment. Guys, I don't know. There's going to be a wedding coming up in the spring, the summer. I feel like people are at the point where they're at a breaking point. Okay, they're at that crossroads, that Two of Swords, where it's like, okay, you either You either make that commitment or you get out, okay? It's been a long time coming, and so now what Spirit is saying, a decision has to be made. Summer, okay? So summer. So maybe a wedding could happen in the summer, maybe a wedding happened this past summer. But summertime is going to be significant. The summer months are June, July, and August. So something is going to be going down. It could be the birth of a baby, a pregnancy, a wedding, the passing of someone, but something is significant with the summertime, okay? The fall is also significant. So maybe something happened from the summer into the fall months are September, October, November, or something is going to happen in the fall of 2021, okay? But spiritual cleaning is needed, guys. So there is something that you must clean off of you in order to move forward, okay? My head is tingling with this. I don't know if it's a work that's been done to you, or something that you picked up along the way, but spiritually, there is something that is connected to you that must be cleaned off of you. Okay, this may be causing you problems sleeping, it may be causing aches and pains, it may be causing mood changes, like quick mood changes. I mean, I know cancers can be moody already. Um, um, however, there is something that's on you that must be cleaned off. You can do a white bath. You can do my white bath that I've been giving to a lot of people who need it. And typically white baths are really good. You could do once a week, once a month. Um, so with this white bath, and it would be really good to do your white bath going into the new year, but the white bath has cascarilla, which is powdered eggshell. Um, Powdered eggshell is sacred in my tradition. Egg tends to absorb things. So this eggshell, when you add it to the bath along with the other ingredients, it's going to pull off and cleanse you of any negative energy, and it's going to strengthen your spiritual eye, and be able to give you the clarity you need to move forward. So you're going to add powdered eggshell to a large mixing bowl full of warm to tepid water. You're going to add cow's milk, goat's milk, or coconut milk, or you can add all of those three milks to this bath. You can shave some cocoa butter from a cocoa butter stick. You can get it Rite Aid, Dwayne Reed, CVS. Shave that into the bath. You can put a few drops of Florida water, just a few, because Florida water can be irritating. You can put some white rum in it as well. And then you can take some white flower petals. You can get the flowers at the supermarket, at a store that sells flowers, whatever. But it could be carnations, they could be daisies, they could be palms. But take the petals off, put it in the bath. And then what you're going to be doing is you're going to stir with your left hand, and you're going to pray to remove any and all negative energy. You're going to pray to cleanse your aura. You're going to pray to strengthen your spiritual eye, to give you the insight, the foresight that you need to be able to move forward, to fulfill your dreams, accomplish your goals. You're going to pray for everything you want. You can light a candle, a white candle, as you're saying the prayers. Then you're going to go into the shower, bathe with soap and water, rinse off, and then you're going to dump this over your head, okay? You're going to air dry, dress in white, and sleep in white. And you can do this for several days. You could do it for 1 day, 3 days, 7 or 8 days, okay? And refrigerate the unused portion until you use it again, so it doesn't go bad, all right? But a spiritual cleaning is needed, because Spirit is saying, once you do these cleanings, once you do the prayers and meditations, you will find yourself moving towards a happy family, a 10 of cups kind of energy, the 10 of coins energy, with love, with family and stability, okay? But guys, and I kind of got this from the beginning, and I don't like this card, so you already know what I'm about to say if you watch me, okay? Black magic has been worked, okay? And this is the reason why, and my head is tingling. This is the reason why you need a spiritual cleaning, okay? And Spirit is telling me that there's a bit of stagnation in certain areas of your life, and that this spiritual cleaning will clean that up, okay? And this black magic that was worked, if you're finding you've been getting in a lot of car accidents, Have you had accidents or injuries or sickness or problems sleeping, or seeing dark shadows, or there's challenges in relationship, etc., etc.? It could be that this black magic that has been worked. And guys, with this black magic, it doesn't have to be someone standing over a pot. It doesn't have to be someone, making sacrifices and all of those things. It could be someone just obsessing about your downfall. Okay, because like I said, everyone walks with ancestors. Okay, and some people's ancestors were more powerful and more spiritual than others. Okay, so if someone had ancestors in their bloodline that were big manifestors, that were spiritistas, spiritualists, imams, witch doctors, curanderos, babalaos, santeros, witches, whatever it is, healers, whatever it is, they still walk with that in their DNA. And so they may not practice in the ways of their ancestors, but they still have that power to be able to make things happen. And so that's why if you are not praying a lot, if you're not meditating, if you're not doing spiritual baths, okay, you will fall victim to this black magic, okay? So it's very important that in prayer and meditation and your mantras that you build your force field up, build up your spiritual entourage, so none of that nonsense can affect you. Okay, so several days. Now this card comes after the black magic. Okay, so maybe something. We're in several days now. This is Saturday, so by next weekend you may see the effects of this black magic. Um, Coming on, or you may see the effects of this black magic going away, or aside from that, something significant can happen in the next several days by next weekend, okay? But whatever you leave, don't come back for, please, okay? And what Spirit is saying, my head is tingling. If you leave stuff at people's houses and you don't really need it, leave it there. Okay, because someone can do a work on those things that you leave behind, and and then you take it, and then you start feeling the effects of this negative energy that they worked on it. They can make you sick. There could be dark spirits that attach to you, hauntings, just feelings of doom and gloom, not being able to get out of the bed, not being energized or motivated to do anything. Guys, you got to take those spiritual baths. I can't emphasize that enough, okay? So let's take it a step further now. You guys know I don't like to call signs out. I think it's totally annoying and irritating. I mean, some of the readers do it and they can do it in such a way that there's a flow. But like, if you're calling out every sign, then what's the point? Okay, but let's get started. Mm-hmm. Wow. Okay. Yeah, this is coming together now. There's a couple of confirmation cards here. Let me pull these out. If you guys are into traditional tarot, then you know if you see the Nine of Coins reverse, what does that mean? Single life is ending soon. Hold on just a second. Oh gosh. These cards are flying all over the place. Hold on just a second, guys. Yeah, there's some jealousy here. There's definitely some jealousy here. Woo! Okay, that's a lot of cards here. Hold on. Okay, they gave you a sign. Spirit gave you a sign. And you have the Eight of Wands energy here. Okay, we have a description of someone in the love story. Here's another card. Oh, we have two descriptions. Okay. That's too many cards. One more shuffle. Okay. So let's get started here. Okay. So yeah, this person who has done this work is wishing your downfall. Okay. Someone is wishing your downfall. They're wishing you fail in various aspects of your life. This is the card that came out. Okay. And so someone is sneaking off to have sex and secret rendezvous with a lover. Okay. I'm feeling like there's resentment here. I'm feeling like there's resentment in this love story. Um, there's like a lack of trust going on here. And this is what is fueling the challenges in the relationship. But something is going to happen in December, January, February. Okay. So maybe these secret rendezvous are going to happen within the winter months if they haven't happened already. Keep in mind these energies could have taken place in the past, could be happening now, or could happen in the near future. Okay. But something significant is going to happen between this month, next month, and February. All right. But a baby is on the way. Maybe a baby is going to be conceived in the winter months. Okay. Or maybe someone is going to give birth in the winter months. Maybe, the product of having a side guy or a side girl, a side chick, could result in a pregnancy, therefore the love child that was mentioned earlier. Okay. So, of course you're not going to know about this because someone has a side guy or a side girl. Okay. So you're not going to know about this, but spirit is giving you the heads up that something like this could be happening. Okay. Um, and maybe this is you. Maybe you're having a side affair with someone, and spirit is just warning you, be careful because a baby could result out of that relationship. All right. But the single life is ending. All right. And, you're going to soon be booed up with someone, and fame is going to come. You're going to get your big break. Okay. So, one, if you're an actor, a writer, a singer, some kind of performer, someone in the arts, or an athlete, a creator of some sort, an artist of some sort, you could be getting your big break. You could, book a really big gig, lock down a particular gallery for your artwork. Okay. Some big major discovery could happen for you. The next possibility is that you can meet someone who's famous. Okay, become fast friends with them, maybe even have start a romantic relationship with them. Okay. The other thing is that some of you may be famous, okay, in your own right, and you're watching this and spirit is acknowledging you. Okay. And then the other possibility here is that you can get Kim Kardashian famous. Okay, which is basically someone having a video of you in a sexually compromising position, and they could threaten to expose you, um, against your wishes. Okay, I'm trying to be nice about it. So just be very careful, because that fame could come in a good way or it could come in a bad way. It could come in a way that, you're waiting for the train and someone falls into the tracks, or they're about to fall, and you save them. Okay, and then you can make all the local newspapers. That's famous. Okay, or if you're giving away turkeys in your community. You have a certain bit of fame. People know you, okay? But fame is coming, you get your big break. Someone is competing with you, okay? This could be a man or woman that's competing with you. Who's posting the most pictures, um, who has, the hottest, bay vacation, whatever, who has the most likes, the most comments. Someone is competing with you. Okay, this could be a past lover. This could be a lover's ex that is, checking you out, trying to see what you're about. Okay, but what Spirit is saying is do not discuss your plans with anyone. Okay, it is very important at this time that if you are, if you have plans for the new year, plans to go away, plans on buying a house, getting a car, opening up a business, Spirit is saying, because you have these haters in the mix and you don't know who these haters are, Spirit wants you to keep your plans to yourself until these plans manifest, okay? Because you can deflate the plans that you're building up through people kind of, putting their 2 cents in. They could say, well, how are you going to do this? This is not going to work. You don't have any money. They're going to cause you to doubt yourself. They're going to create anxiety. Okay. And that's going to start to deflate your plans. And then you have those people that are jealous. Okay. And so, guys, there is energy we cannot see. All right. And energy is all around us. Okay. And so people do have the ability to manifest things through their thoughts. Like, guys, this is like the real life matrix. Okay. And yes, many of us, the majority of us, only tap into a very small portion of our brain and its capabilities. Some people have access to it and know how to access it better than others. So please, when Spirit says do not discuss your plans with anyone, do not. Okay? When the ink is dry, when you've opened up your place, then if you want to, fine. Actions speak louder than words, all right? Invest in yourself in all levels, okay? Build yourself up, go back to school if you need to, open up your business, work out at the gym. If you want to go get that BBL done, as long as you're safe, whatever it is, it takes to build yourself up so that you feel good about yourself and where you're headed, okay? Because this will attract only good things to you. A Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus, an earth sign is prominent here, okay? Somehow they're in your energy, somehow they're in your love story. Okay, if they're not, if these signs are not a part of your astrological chart somewhere. All right, but sudden shocking news is coming, a sudden shocking surprise is coming. So get ready, you are going to be hit with something that is going to take you off guard. Okay, so make sure you are, from the moment you watch this reading, you go into prayer, you go into meditation, you light your candle. You could put a clear glass of water there if you want, dim the lights, put the phone on silent, okay, and go into prayer and meditation. Just listen to your breath. Listen to your breath. You could simply say Om and keep saying Om, but don't do it quickly, do it slowly, okay? And really feel the M sound in your mouth, okay? Hold that M sound in your mouth. Okay. And so this will help you to tap into spirit, center yourself. Okay. And for you to be able to build yourself up. You can also do the mantras that I have, mantras for love, mantras for protection, mantras for wealth and prosperity. All these three things are going to be very beneficial to you going into the new year. There's a family curse that causes problems here. There is something that is in the bloodline. I say this, my head is tingling. Okay, that can present issues along the way. Okay, there's a couple of things that this family curse card could mean. Okay, one of the meanings of this, an interpretation of this family curse card, is that it could be some kind of disease or health issue that is passed down through the bloodline. Okay, your great grandma had diabetes, your grandmother has diabetes, your mother has diabetes. Now you could potentially get diabetes. You understand that? Okay, this goes for health issue, physical health issues. This could also go for mental health issues. That's a possibility. The other thing is that someone could have worked a root on your family. Okay, they could have cursed all the children being born in the family. They could have cursed your mother, saying that, you know, your mother's children will not amount to anything. They won't do anything. Okay, um, and so this is the family curse as well. Or maybe your father had an affair with someone, and that woman got upset, that person got upset, because he would not leave his wife, and therefore she cursed his whole bloodline. Okay, she cursed the males to have accidents, she cursed the females to not be able to have children or to have problem pregnancies. Okay, so there is something in your bloodline that you have to pray about. Okay, you got to pray for it to be revealed to you so that you can make the adjustments you need to correct it. Okay, you know, plenty of people have curses in their bloodline, but if you are elevating yourself, raising your vibration through prayer, meditation, spiritual baths, okay, you will break that family curse. Okay, but someone walked away too soon. So, you know, it could have been that you were with someone and, you know, you guys had a breakup and this person was like, fine, I'm leaving. Okay, without even like, you know, trying to take time to work it out. They may have jumped the gun. Someone could have gotten ghosted. You know, it was rather quick and there was no significant conversation. Okay, this is what Spirit is saying. Spirit is saying that someone walked away too soon from this, and, you know, this could be a part of the love story here. Okay, and this could be a karmic, or this could be possibly if you were in union with your special person, but it was not a harmonious union because you guys both had lessons to learn. This could be pertaining to them as well. Okay, but someone in this love story has straight hair. Someone has straight hair, um, and someone is short. Okay, in this love story, and so Spirit is making note of this. All right, there is a trap that has been set. So please, guys, watch your back. This trap could be as a result of the black magic that was worked. A trap could be, this trap could be maybe a trap set through like bochinche, through gossip, okay? And maybe someone is going to bring something to you and they're going to try and get you to speak on someone. And the moment you speak negatively about that person, they're going to run back and tell the person what you said. And that can start a war, okay, between two people. You don't need that in your life, okay? So please watch your back. Watch the traps. If you're on dating websites, people want you to send sexy pictures, sexy videos. Okay, if they catch you in the right time, at the right moment, you can send these sexy pictures, these sexy videos, and then if these people are not vibrating high, they could say, got you. I'm going to take your picture. If you don't send me $1,000, your picture is going to be all over the internet. Okay, that is a trap. Okay, another trap could be traps and paperwork. So watch signing contracts. Okay, that goes for if you're getting a new job, watch what you're signing. Okay, if you're getting a house, watch what you're signing. All right, so let's take it a step further. Okay. Ooh, okay, you got a double confirmation here. Okay, 2 cards. Wow. All right. Wow. Guys, you can't make this up. Double confirmations. They're coming out. Woo! That's too many cards. Okay. Let's keep shuffling. Wow, okay. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna stop there. All right, guys. Okay, so now the details are filling in here. Okay. Um, okay. So I'm cheating on you by going on social media and hooking up with people. Okay. This is cheating, guys. They may not actually have, physical sex or actual penetration. Okay. It can be, sending sexy pictures of people's private parts, of, engaging in sexual conversation. Guys, this is cheating. Okay. And it's really a challenge to be in a serious committed relationship when all this temptation is around us. Okay. On IG, Facebook, all these dating sites, Hinge, Tinder, Match.com, like, it is endless, all right? And so someone is cheating here, okay? There's a lot of temptation. You see all these Insta hotties, men and women, all right? Everyone is looking good. It caters to people's senses. So Spirit is saying that someone is doing something they shouldn't be doing. But I never knew love like this before. Okay, this is a deep, profound love that exists within this love story. Okay, and someone can't shake it. Like you can't run from it. You can't run from love. Um, who's that? Jasmine Sullivan. I love that song. Okay, and I think I'll include that in the description. But Spirit, again, double confirmation. Spirit wants you to reinvent yourself. Okay, if your hair color is blonde, change it to red. Okay, if you wear all black, change your wardrobe to all white. All right. If you have a car that you're leasing, change that car in for a hot red car. Okay, build yourself up. Go back to school, do something for yourself, invest in yourself. Okay. um Now be very careful, because this black magic has been worked. Be careful of accidents and injuries. Okay, this person is wishing your downfall. That card came out in the very beginning. Remember this card? Okay, they're wishing your downfall. It's not for you to freak out. Okay, do the spiritual baths, do your prayers, be proactive. Don't worry about, well, who is doing this, who is doing that. Don't put your energy into them. Put your energy into cleaning yourself off and moving forward, building up your vibration, building up your spiritual force field, so that these people cannot affect you. Now, Spirit is going to give you a little boost with love, right? And so, what Spirit wants you to do is prepare a honey bath, a honey love bath. Okay, so you're going to get a bowl of water, cool to tepid water. You're going to add. Actually, I want you to add 5 cups of water to this bath. Okay, you're going to add some honey to it. You're going to add 5 different perfumes or 5 different scented oils for the body into the bath for attraction. You can add red or pink rose petals to it if you want, and you're going to stir with your left hand, and you're going to pray for romance, love, passion, desire, intimacy. You're going to pray for all the good things you want. You don't have to mention a name. In fact, don't mention a name, because Spirit may have someone for you that you may not even have in your mind. Okay, and pray for all the things that you want in a relationship, you know, how you want to feel, how you want that person to treat you, boom, boom, boom. Then, after you're finished, and you can light a pink candle as you're praying. Don't leave candles unattended. You're going to go into the shower, wash with soap and water, rinse off, and you're going to dump this bath over your head. You're going to air dry, dress in white, sleep in white. You're going to do this bath for 5 days, refrigerate the unused portion, and see what happens. Okay, and you're going to be praying every day for what you want romantically in a partner. Okay, and be very clear. All right. Secret love child. Again, my head is tingling, guys. This is the second confirmation. I can't find that secret love child card, but it is in here. You saw it earlier. Guys, there is a baby on the side that is going to cause a challenge in this love story. Okay. And children are not to blame for anything. Okay. Children didn't ask to be here. Okay. But someone is frolicking in the romping shop. Whatever they're doing, something is happening and someone's going to get pregnant. Someone's going to, one of the sperms going to hit the jackpot with the egg and someone's going to get pregnant. And they're going to get pregnant by someone who they did not intend to get pregnant by. Okay, they intended to just play around and have fun and did not expect a baby to come. But you have been cursed and need a spiritual cleaning. Yet again, guys, this is the second card. This is the second card talking about curse. This is the second card talking about a spiritual cleaning. So please do the spiritual baths. I want to tell you, in addition to the white bath that I gave you, you can do, my head is tingling. Wow. You can do a Rompe Saragüey bath or a Quita Maldición bath, okay? And that is to get rid of the negative energy. You can order those baths online at Amazon.com or originalbotanica.com. Typically, they're dried herbs. You can boil the dried herbs, let it cool down, pull out the stems and leaves. You're going to put your left hand in and you're going to pray to break all spells, curses, hexes, brujeria, witchcraft that has been thrown, to shut your enemies down, to shut down all of their negative effects on you, to send back the negative energy back to sender, to relieve you of any trauma, any harm or danger, and to free you of the ties and chains that attempt to bind you, enslave you, and hold you back. After you say those prayers, you're going to go in the shower, rinse with soap and water, and you're going to dump this from your neck down, not your head, neck down. You're going to air dry, dress in white, sleep in white. I'm hearing do this for 3 days. Okay. I'm an attention whore and need to be validated by others. Okay. So someone needs a lot of attention. They need a lot of attention. Okay. They like to be around a lot of people who massage their ego, that make them feel good. Okay. This could be you, no judgment. Or this could be someone in your love story. Okay. And so, someone needs to get a lot of attention. It may stem from, lack of having it in childhood. There may be a lack of nurturing, maybe some kind of childhood trauma that caused that, but spirit is just acknowledging that. All the pain I caused in this relationship is coming back as karma. Okay, so someone is going to get their karma. Okay, karma is going to be coming back around. If you cause pain in relationships, please be praying to absolve yourself of the hurt that you caused to others, okay? So that when karma comes, it doesn't punch you in the chest as opposed to slapping you on the wrist, okay? You don't want that punch in the chest, okay? You want to lighten the blows. But dark forces, energy or negative energy impacts your love life, okay? So if someone has thrown some kind of root, they have done something to keep you apart from this person, to keep you in war and battle and angst and conflict with someone. There may be things happening around you, loss of money, loss of work, loss of housing, car accidents, hair falling out, seeing dark spirits, having problems sleeping, all kinds of stuff. So please, guys, you're not supposed to live like this. You're not supposed to live suffering. Okay? This is not right. It's not normal. It's not nice. So get yourself together. If this is happening to you, get yourself in prayer, do those spiritual baths, be proactive, say the mantras for protection that I have. One of the mantras that is easy to pronounce, well, there's two. One is Om Dum Durgaye Namaha. Om Dum Durgaye Namaha. And the other one is Om Ayudaye Namaha. Om Ayudaye Namaha. You say each one of those 108 times. It's about 8 to 10 minutes in the morning and at night. And really focus your energies on breaking that evil stuff that people have thrown. Okay? A lot of people don't have anything better to do. Okay? And they're miserable. So that's why they throw stuff. Or they feel threatened by you. Okay? So you are being tested by the universe to see how much trust and faith you have. Okay? So God is saying, look, the God force is saying, look, I'm here for you, but we need you to demonstrate that you have faith in us. Okay? So sometimes you may go through trials and tribulation, and you may feel like you can't see anything but darkness. But you got to call on spirit to pull you up, and not just in the dark times either. Celebrate spirit every day. Every day. Throw yourself down on the floor on your knees and thank the highest God thank the Most High that you are blessed and thankful for living, to be alive. Okay? Because this is what Spirit is saying. This is a test. Okay? We are all being tested. I got someone pregnant and that's why I left. Okay? So this is a possibility. This is alluding to the fact that there is a child somewhere that's hidden. And you may say, well, no, there's not. No, there's not. Of course, you're not going to know because it's a love child. It's a secret love child. Spirit is giving you the heads up that there's something somewhere. If you don't already know about it, some people can know about it already. Okay? Or you could be carrying a secret love child. Maybe you had a little rendezvous, a side boo that you were frolicking with on the side, outside of your regular relationship, and you got pregnant. And you may be thinking about, one, getting an abortion. And I'm not saying that's a good thing. I don't advocate for that. That's your choice. Do what you're going to do. Or you could be thinking about putting that paternity on the person that you're in the committed relationship with, as opposed to your side boo. That's a possibility. No judgment being passed, okay? But I'm just acknowledging this card here and what the possibilities are, okay? But I'm obsessed with your pictures on social media. Someone's looking, someone's checking out people's comments, likes, what they're doing, what they're posting, all that. Sort of like the Page of Swords energy. A little stalkerish, okay? This could be you checking out someone or someone checking out you. But there's bribery and extortion. Again, please be careful if you are on these dating websites. Please be careful of telling all your secrets. You know, if you tell your deepest, darkest secrets to someone, friend today, enemy tomorrow. Hell, for all I know, you could be sleeping with the enemy. And the moment that you start pulling away, they'll threaten to tell all your secrets. Okay? So Spirit is saying that there is some kind of bribery or extortion somewhere in this love story. Maybe there's a side chick, a karmic, someone who's saying, look, if you leave me, I'm going to tell your such and such that I'm having your baby. That's extortion. So it's a threat. Blackmail. I'm in love with two people. Okay? I'm in love with two people. That's why there's some, and I don't like to talk about third parties, all that. I hate that. It's so cliche, but it does exist. I have to acknowledge it. Now, the other key to this is that your ancestors light the way to your success in love and relationships. Guys, this is one of the missing keys here. Okay? This is a missing key. Your ancestors. So, they're saying that if you want things to go smoothly, you want to build your spiritual force field up, you want to strengthen your spiritual entourage around you, so these negative, jealous people do not succeed in throwing their black magic, their witchcraft and whatever. Your ancestors want acknowledgement. You can set up an ancestor altar. Okay? Put down a bouquet of flowers, a glass of cool, refreshing water, candlelight. Take pictures of your ancestors, people in your bloodline who have crossed over. Cut out all the living people out of those pictures. You do not put them up. You could put them in a nice frame. Hook up your ancestor altar. You could put down bottles of liquor, gin, rum, wine, beer, whatever it is. Or do a shot glass of it, whatever. If Grandpa liked to smoke cigars and pipes, put down a cigar and pipe for him. If Grandma liked to smoke her Newport cigarettes, put down a pack of Newports for her. If you have black coffee in the morning, pour black coffee for them. If you have, if you're, baked a cake, okay, put down a piece of cake for them. The ancestors love sweets. They love fruits. If you cooked a meal, take a little of that meal before you put the meal in your mouth. Get a cracked or chipped plate because the ancestors eat off of cracked and chipped plates and cups, okay? You're going to put some food, a little bit of food on that for them, and you're going to place it down and knock 3 times, okay? And say, this is for you. I love you and I thank you for being in my life. I pray that you will straighten out all the areas of my life. Protect me from both seen and unseen enemies. Protect me from dark forces. Help me to be able to move forward. Help me to fulfill my dreams and accomplish my goals. This is the help that I need from you, and I thank you. Your ancestors light the way. Do not leave candles unattended. Let me look at this really quickly. It's way too many cards, okay? Too many cards. We'll take this one. Okay, so let's do this really quickly. So, you got the conversation card. It came to the side. So it shows a group of women talking. But this is gossip. Someone's gossiping. Someone's, talking badly about someone. Watch the friends you keep. This is what Spirit is telling me. You got the old woman card. Okay, so the old woman card came reversed. So, I think it's an ancestor, maybe a grandparent who's passed away that wants acknowledgement. Call out her first and last name, say prayers for her, ask her to help you to, in matters of love, in matters in finance, tell her what's going on, guys. This is prayers. I think she wants acknowledgement. She wants prayers that are said for her. Okay, you can say Psalm 91, Psalm 37, other Psalms, but say prayers for her, okay? For a small group of you, it could be that a grandparent or a woman is going to be passing away. She's going to be crossing over, okay? You did get the room card, which came reversed. So yes, someone could be leaving the family. Someone could be crossing into the ancestor realm. So Spirit is just showing you that. You got frivolity. So Spirit is saying, one, be careful with your spending of your money. Be careful of being reckless and careless. But the other thing is, on the flip side, don't be so uptight. Kind of loosen up, but still use your judgment, common sense to make things happen. Spirit is talking about scholars. So maybe, someone is in school right now or someone wants to go to school. Spirit is saying that going back to school is going to be beneficial to you. Spirit wants you to continue to research, investigate, continue to do the work that you need to do to build yourself up, okay? But this is definitely talking about, someone who's intellectual, someone who needs their intellect stimulated, okay? And then you got the servant card. Okay, but the servant card came reversed. So the servant card also talks about the ancestors, that the ancestors want to help you, but you need to acknowledge them and set them up so that they can do the work for you, okay? I'm going to pull some guardian angel cards really quickly, or archangel cards. wow. Okay. Wow. That's too many cards. Okay, yeah, we're going to flip that over. Let's see. Okay. So I think the 2 is enough. Okay. So the first card you got is counselor. Okay. And this is Archangel Azrael. You are a natural counselor, and many people benefit from your guidance and reassurance, but this came reverse. Okay. And so, um, you know, maybe what Spirit is saying is, now is not the good time for you to be helping others, but to more invest in yourself. I'm not saying like diss everyone and saying no, no, no. But what I'm saying is be careful of people draining your energy. You need to take this energy, conserve, and build yourself up so that you can help others later on. Okay. And also, what Spirit is saying is that they want you to lean on them more. They want you to say more prayers, more dedication, committing to them. Okay, going into prayer and meditation, doing the mantras, commit to them, commit to Spirit. Okay, once you commit to Spirit, you build yourself up and you're going to attract blessings into your life. The other card that came up is Divine Order. You could possibly be dealing with a Libra because there's the scales of justice here. Also, Divine Order is talking about, you need to work on achieving balance, bringing balance back into your life. And then also, too, that there's going to be justice that's going to be served, okay? Everything is how it needs to be right now. Look past the illusion and see the underlying order, okay? So, Spirit is saying, things are going to come into order. Things are going to work out. Just develop yourself, you know, um, commit yourself to building yourself up, doing the spiritual baths, doing the prayers and the meditations, and you're going to see love come into your life for the new year if it isn't here already. Guys, if you like what I'm doing, please smash the like button. Certainly share and definitely subscribe. Thank you for all my subs. And I'm going to be putting out some new content in the new year. Look forward to the reading of the year that I'm going to put out for January. Probably it'll be at the end of December. And if you want a private reading, you can email me at ayabaswind, WYND 999 at gmail.com. Ciao.